Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, today we will see the continuation of lesson 3. Lesson 3, we are going to see Al-Huruf al-Qamariyya wal-Huruf al-Shamsiyya. What is that? Okay. In Arabic, when we attach alif lam to any noun, earlier we have seen that those letter without alif lam, it will be considered as nakira, right? For example, if you see qamarun, qamarun is a moon, okay? If you want to make it nakira, we have to join a alif lam. The moon, al-qamarun, correct? No, it's supposed to be a single dhamma. So to make a noun from nakira to marifa, we have to join a alif lam, okay? Similarly, shamsun. Shamsun is a sun. Qamarun means moon. Shamsun is a sun. Okay. A sun. If you want to make it marifa, what you have to do? The sun, supposed to be in Arabic, we have to join alif lam, correct? Al-Shamsu, correct? So this is a common rule. If you don't put alif lam at the starting, it is a nakira, non-specific, okay? Generic. Al-Qamaru means nakira. If we put alif lam at the starting, it's considered as a marifa. That means the moon. Nakira will be a moon. Okay. Same. Shamsu is a sun. Ash-Shamsu is the sun. Marifa. But writing both are al-qamaru ash-shamsu, both are same. But when we read, depends on the letter, we will read two types. Okay. When we read, right, we will read in two types. One type is, we will say al-qamaru. We will pronounce the lam. Al-qamaru. Al-qamaru. In some letters, we do, if it is preceded by alif lam, we don't read the lam, we will join it to shamsu, ash-shamsu. So al-qamaru, we will pronounce lam. Ash-shamsu, we don't pronounce lam, but we will write it. We will write it, but we don't pronounce it. So there are two sets of letters. So one set we will pronounce, the another set of letter we don't pronounce the lam. Okay, so we are going to learn what are the letters under this set, what are the letters are in this set. So those letters we will read alif, lam, al. Then these letters will be called al-Qamariyah. Those letters, when it's preceded by alif, lam, and we don't read the lam, those set of letters will be called as Shamsiyah, Hurufu Shamsiyah. Now, we can come to the title later. Let's see the types, two types. Al-Huruful Qamariyah, lunar letters. Huruf means plural. Harfun, letter, a letter. Huruf, plural. Qamar, that means Qamariya means lunar letters. Shams means sun. Al-Hurufu Shamsiyya, the sun letters. What are those? Al-Huruful Qamariyya, alif, ba, ja, ha, kha, ain, ghain, fa, qaf, kaf, mim, waw, ha, ya. If these letters preceded by alif lam, then we will read and write the lam. It's supposed to be al-abu, okay? We will read and write the lam. The another set of letters are ta, tha, dal, zal, ra, za, sin, sheen, swad, dad, fa, la, lam, nun. These set of letters, if preceded by alif lam, we don't pronounce the lam. We don't pronounce the lam. We will join the alif to the letter. For example, at-tajiru. Okay. Al-abu. Alif. Al-abu. This is the alif, okay? Alif lam is preceded, right? Marifa, the father. Al-abu. Ba, al-babu. But if you look at here, ta, at-tajiru. We don't pronounce the lam, but we will write it. In the writing, there is no difference between Shamsiyya and Qamariya, okay? Either you can put the Shadda in the next letter, but alif lam, you have to write it. When you pronounce in Huruful Qamariya, you have to pronounce the lam. In Huruful Shamsiyya, you don't need to pronounce the lam. It will be hidden. You can skip it, silent letter. The lam will become a silent letter in the Huruful Shamsiyya. Ta, at-tajiru, al-abu. This is sukun and abu. Al-abu, the father. At-tajiru, the merchant. The merchant. Al-babu. Babu means door. We have learned. Door. Sa, as-saubu. Sa is a huruf shamsiyya. As-saubu. We don't pronounce the lam. As-saubu. As-saubu means cloth. Okay. Garment. Cloth or garment. Qamisun means shirt. As-saubu means it's a common cloth like garment, anything which is common. Jim. Al-jannatu, huruf al-qamariyah, al-jannatu. The garden or a heaven. The garden or a heaven. Al-jannatu. Ad-diku. Here we don't say lam. Ad-diku, rooster. Al-himaru, donkey, the donkey. Dal. Al-dhahabu, dhahabu means gold. Make sure you are using the dal, which having the nukta. If you remove the nukta, ad-dhahabu means it will become like a he went or went out, kind of the meaning will be changed. Dhahabu means gold, dal. Okay. Next. Kha, al-khubzu. I'm reading the both one by one here. One letter in Qamariya, one letter in Shamsiya. So we know the differences. Okay. If you want, when you practice, you can practice either way. Either read one here, or you can read the Huruful Qamariya once, then you can start the Huruf Shamsiya. But I will go with here one and here and there. So we will know the differences. Okay. Fine. Al-khubzu. Al-khubzu means bread. Khubzu, bread. Ar-rajulu, man. Ar-rajulu. Al-khubzu. Al-khubzu. Here, ar-rajulu. Lam will be silent. The man. Al-ainu. Ay. Al-ainu. Ay. Az-zahratu, flower. Az-zahratu, flower. Az-zahratu. Al-ghadau. Ghadau, lunch. Al-ghadau. Huruful Qamariya. Sin. As-samaku. Fish. As-samaku means fish. Al-famu. Al-famu. Mouth. Okay. Shin. Ash-shamsu. Ash-shamsu. Sun. The sun. Of. Al-qamaru. The moon. They put a star here is because they just name these letters as a Hurufu Shamsiya, because the Ashamsu will not, Ashamsu, when we read the Ashamsu, the Lam will be silent. But when we read the Al-Qamaru, the Lam will be pronounced. So that's why just they make this as a lead for this set of letters. And they made a Shamsu as a lead for this set of letters. There is no other specific reason. Oh, these letters are comes from sun. These letters are comes from moon. No, not like that. Just they make this as a lead for this set of letters. So we are calling all these letters are Huruful Qamariya. Alif, Ba, Jim, Ha, Kha until the Ya, right? These set of letters are Huruful Qamariya. Is because just Al-Qamar take the lead. That's it. And here Ta, Sa, Dal until Lam, Noon. These set of letters will be called as Huruful Shamsiya. Huruful Shamsiya is just because Shams take a lead. That's it. There is no specific reasons, other reasons. That's why they put the star here. It's a lead of this set of letters. Ash-Shamsu, the sun, of Al-Qamaru, the moon. Swad, As-Sadru, chest. As-Sadru, chest. Lam will be silent. Kaf, al-kalbu, dog. Kaf, al-kalbu, dog. Dad, al-laifu, al-laifu, guest. Guests are coming to our house, right? Guest, okay? Al-laifu. Al-ma'u, al-ma'u, water. Meme, al-ma'u. Actually, we have to read like al-ma'u, okay? This fataha is here. Al-ma'u, water. At-talibu, at-talibu, the student, the student. Al-baladu, the boy. Wow. Al-baladu. If wow preceded by alif lam, we will pronounce the lam. Al-waladu, the boy. Al-dhahru, back, backside. Al-dhahru, opposite to sadr. Sadr is a front side, right? Al-dhahru is a backside. Dhuhr is a mid-noon. Dhuhr is different. Dhuhr is different. Dhuhr, we are praying dhuhr prayer, right? Mid-noon prayer, which is dhuhr. This one is dhahr. Al-dhahru, back. Al-hawa'u, air. Air. Al-hawa'u, the air. Al-lahmu, lahmu means meat. Al-yadu, hand. Al-yadu, hand. An-najmu, star. I think we have learned this before. An-najmu. So these set of letters, when preceded by alif lam, we will read the lam. But these set of letters, when it's preceded by alif lam, we don't read the lam. Lam will be silent, but we will join this with the Shamsiya letter and read as Al-Daifu, Al-Talibu, Al-Dhahru, Al-Lahmu, An-Najmu. But here we will read Al-Kalbu, Al-Ma'u, Al-Waladu, Al-Hawa'u, Al-Yadu. Okay. So that's it. Now you can see Al-Huruful Qamariyya, Wal-Huruful Shamsiyya. I hope we can learn together. We can read together. Al-Huruful Qamariyya, lunar letters. Qamar means moon. Al-Huruful Qamariyya, lunar letters. Harf is singular. Harf, letter. Huruf, letters. Wa and. Huruf Shamsiyya, sun letters. Sun letters. What's the difference? When Huruful Qamariyya preceded by alif lam, then we will pronounce the lam. But in the Huruf Shamsiyya, when these letters preceded by alif lam, we will silent the lam. We will write it, but we don't read it. There is a difference between Huruf al-Qamariyya and Huruf al-Shamsiyya. Al-Abu, let's read. Al-Abu, the father. At-Tajiru, the merchant. Al-Babu, the door. As-Sawbu, cloth or garment. Jim, Al-Jannatu, garden or heaven. Ad-Diku, Addiku, rooster, the rooster. Al-Himaru, the donkey. Al-Zahabu, 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 the gold. Al-Khubzu, the bread. Al-Khubzu, the bread. Ar-Rajulu, the man. The man. Al-Ainu, Al-Ainu, the eye. Az-Zahratu, Az-Zahratu, the flower. The flower. Al-Ghada'u, Al-Ghada'u, the lunch. As-Samaku, As-Samaku, the fish. Al-Famu, Al-Famu, the mouth. Ash-Shamsu, Ash-Shamsu, the sun. Al-Qamaru, Al-Qamaru, the moon. Why they put the star? Because these two letters take a lead for this subset of letters. Swad. As-Swaduru, As-Swaduru, chest. Al-Kalbu, Al-Kalbu, the dog. Ad-Daifu, the guest. Al-Ma'u, this one, Al-Ma'u, the water. At-Talibu, At-Talibu, the student. Al-Waladu, the boy. Al-Lahru, back, the back. Al-Hawa'u, the air. Al-Hawa'u, the air. Al-Lahmu, Al-Lahmu, the meat. Al-Yadu, the hand. An-Najmu, the star. So these are lunar letters and these are Shamsiya, sun letters. The difference is in lunar letter, we will pronounce lam. In Shamsiya letter, the lam will be, when it started with alif lam, the lam will be silenced. Okay. There is a difference between al-huruf al-qamariyah, huruf al-shamsiyah. Now let's have a practice with this huruf al-qamariyah and huruf al-shamsiyah. Tamrinun. Tamrinun, tamarin is a plural. Tamrinun is a singular. Tamrinun, singular. Tamrinun, exercise. Tamarinu, exercises. Yaqra, read. Iqra, read. Al-kalimat kalimatil atiyata. Okay. Iqra'il kalimatil atiyata. Read the following words. Waktubaha, and write it. Read the following letters and write it mura'iyan, considering or bit noteful, like considering qawaid nutqi al-huruf al-qamariyya wa shamsiyya. Considering the rules of pronouncing the rules of huruf al-qamariyya and huruf al-shamsiyya. That means when you read and write, you have to follow the rules of huruf al-qamariyya and huruf al-shamsiyya. Nutuk. Nutuk means when you, in the speech. Nutuk means speech. Because writing, you don't see any difference. But in the speech, these huruf al-qamariyya and huruf al-shamsiyya rules will be applied. That's why they bring the nutuk in the speech. Okay. Al-Baytu. Al-Baytu. This is huruf al-Qamariyah. Ad-Diku. This one, rooster. Huruf al-Shamsiyah. Ad-Diku. Al-Madrasatu. Mim is huruf al-Qamariyah. Al-Madrasatu. Al-Babu. Huruf al-Qamariyah. At-Talibu. At-Talibu. Huruf al-Shamsiyah. As-Sukkaru. Huruf al-Shamsiyah. Sin. As-Sukkaru. Ad-Daftaru. Huruf al-Shamsiyah. Harful Shamsiyah. Al-Akhu. Huruf al-Qamariyah. Al-Akhu. Ar-Rasulu. Ar-Rasulu. Huruf al-Shamsiyah. Al-Wajhu. Huruf al-Qamariyah. Harful Qamariyah. Wow. Swad is huruf al-Shamsiyah. As-Sadiqu. Al-Qur'anu. Qaf is huruf al-Qamariyah. So, Al-Qur'anu. As-Salatu. Swad is huruf al-Shamsiyah. As-Salatu. Al-Ka'batu. Kaf is huruf al-Qamariyah. Al-Ka'batu. Ar-Ra'su. Ra is huruf al-Shamsiyah. Harf al-Shamsiyah. Al-Isba'u. Isba means finger. Okay. Al-Isba'u. Al-Isba. Hamza. Hamza is huruful Qamariyah. Al-Isba'u. Finger. As-Swabunu. Swad. Swabun is detergent or soap. We are using soap, right? Swabun. Isba, finger. As-Swabunu. Huruful Shamsiyah. Al-Dhufru. You have to put a dot here, okay? Al-Dhufru. Nail. You have a nail, right? In the finger. Al-Dhufru. Huruf Shamsiyah. Al-Dhufru. Al-Fajru. Fa is huruf al-Qamariyah. Al-Fajru, morning time. Al-Dhuhru. Afternoon time. In the previous page, we have learned Lahr. Lahr means it's a back. Dhuhr means mid-noon time. Fajr is morning time, early morning time. Al-Dhuhru, Shamsiyah, huruf Shamsiyah, okay? Al-Dhuhru, mid-noon time. Al-Asru, Ain is huruf al-Qamariyah, evening time. Al-Asru. Al-Maghribu, sunset time. Al-Maghribu. Al-Maghribu. We have to pronounce. Mim is huruf al-Qamariyah. Al-Maghribu. Al-Isha'u, night. Al-Isha'u, night time. Al-Isha'u, night time. So we are praying Al-Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha because we are praying Fajr in the morning time. So it's a morning prayer. Dhuhr is mid-noon prayer. Asr is evening prayer. Maghrib is sunset prayer. Isha is night prayer. So now we have learned huruful Qamariyah and huruful Shamsiyah. The difference is writing, there is no difference, but when we pronounce, there is a difference. In huruful Qamariyah, we will pronounce the lam. In huruful Shamsiyah, we don't pronounce the lam. Okay? When we begin with alif lam, this lam will be silenced in huruf Shamsiyah. Al-Baytu, the house. Ad-Diku, the rooster. Al-Mudarrisu, You can read along with me. Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher. Al-Babu, the door. At-Talibu, the student. As-Sukkaru, the sugar. Sukkar means sugar. Ad-Daftaru, Ad-Daftaru means notebook. Al-Akhu, brother. Al-Akhu, the brother. Ar-Rasulu, messenger, the messenger. Ar-Rasulu, the messenger. Al-Wajhu, Wajhu means face. I think I never face. Okay. We have a face, right? Eyes, that face. Al-Wajhu. As-Sadiqu, friend. As-Sadiqu, friend. Al-Qur'anu, the Quran. As-Salatu, the prayer. Al-Ka'batu, the Kaaba. Ar-Ra'su means head. Ar-Ra'su means head. We have a head, right? We have one head, one mouth. So that Ar-Ra'su, head. Al-Isba'u, Al-Isba'u, the finger. As-Sabunu, soap. Al-Dhufru, nail. Al-Fajru, the morning time. Al-Dhuhru, mid-noon time. Al-Asru, evening time. Al-Maghribu, the sunset time. Al-Isha'u, night time. Fine. Alhamdulillah. That's it. We have completed the lesson 3. In lesson 3, we have learned An-Nakira wal-Ma'rifa. Nakira is a common noun. We will translate it as a book, a pen, a boy. Okay. Ma'rifa is a specific noun. We will translate it as the book, the pen, the boy, the Quran, the notebook. Okay. So we have learned al-huruf al-qamariyya and huruf al-shamsiyya, which is considering when we read the alif lam. In huruf al-qamariyya, we will read lam. In huruf al-shamsiyya, we don't read the lam, we silent it. Okay. This is the rule of reading the alif lam. So in writing, there is no difference. There is no difference between huruf al-qamariyya, huruf al-shamsiyya in writing. Only when we pronounce in huruf al-qamariyya, we will pronounce, in huruf al-shamsiyya, we don't pronounce the lam. That's it.